Well, hello. I'm gonna burn ancestor money today. I have a little bit less. I'm running low. I have a few to burn today. Let me check. Like I'm low, so I have to buy more. I usually purchase it on Amazon. That's where I purchase all of my ancestor money. They have many different bundles, many different kinds of ancestor money you can buy. They are all made in China. They're all different kinds of bundles, different prices. You'll see them for $4.99, $7.99, $5.99. Like, they're all different prices. You just have to check it out. The purpose is to build a stronger connection with your ancestor money. So I know this one looks like the US, but it's paper ancestor money. Okay, so it's not real. Most of the money, it's all for your ancestors, is to help build a stronger connection with your ancestors, to stay connected. And that's it. So that's the purpose of burning ancestor money. They have other monies. If you know of a place that does have ancestor money, just put it in the comments and I will check it out. One form of money was introduced, Galacticus money. So I looked it up. And it is pricey, but it does exist. But it sent me back to the same money that's on Amazon. So it's the same. But Galactus money it's like for the gods. It's high. It's like so important. And it's pricey. So, and then when I do that one, I'm going to do a whole video on it. It's going to be just Galacticus money when I do receive it, or when I do order it. But this one is ancestor money, regular old ancestor money, to honor your ancestors. I purchased it on Amazon. And here we go. So you always use your right hand to ignite the bill. I light my candle in advance. It's just so that I can light the bill with the candle, because sometimes it does go out. So when you light it, you say, this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. I want to honor them. And I want to burn the money so that my ancestors can have a good life in the afterlife. And I was thinking of ancestor money. I was just thinking about it today because someone passed away. She was a young girl, my cousin's daughter, 16. I'm like, oh my God, that's so heartbreaking. I never met her, but it's like devastating, you know? So I just want to burn ancestor money today. It's to honor my ancestors, all of them, known and unknown. You know, we have everybody has an ancestor. You just don't know your ancestors, but everybody has an ancestor. It does not matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what religion you are. Everyone has an ancestor. You just have to acknowledge them. Realize, like, oh, I have ancestors. You have to realize, like, what's going on. Realize your own generational curse. If we have a curse, you have to figure it out. What is the same thing that always happens to everyone, but no one picks it up, so it keeps happening. So, you know, you have to pay attention. Pay attention to everything that happens in your life and in other people's lives. That's how you know what's wrong. That's how you know that something is wrong and you can change it. Once you know that there is something wrong, you're the only one that can create change, because you know what the problem is. A lot of people don't want to look into it, don't want to figure nothing out, so it continues. That's how the generational curse continues, because no one wants to face it. No one wants to accept it. No one wants to acknowledge it. No one wants to admit to it. But you have to admit to it, and you have to wake up. Because everything that happened in the past happened to your ancestors. It's happening again now, right now. Whatever you're going through, your ancestors went through it too. And that's how you know it's a curse. That's how you know what needs to be done. Like, you have to change it. You have to alter your reality. You have to change your own destiny. You have to change it so that it doesn't keep happening. Like, you can break it. The thing is, nobody wants to break it, so that's why it continues. I'm burning my ancestor money today is to honor my ancestors, to honor all of them, all my ancestors, known and unknown, because we have ancestors we don't know. We have ancestors that go back generations, that go back centuries, hundreds of years ago. But I want to acknowledge them all. And I want them to know I'm here. And I want you to have this ancestor money. Like, I'm burning it for my ancestors. And I want them to know that I'm here, that I care, and that I want to break the curse. Whatever curse is on my family, you know, I want to break it. I want them to know that I want to break it. Like, I'm not playing. And I want to thank all my ancestors for being there for me. Because I burned ancestor money. It was because I was told about it. I didn't know anything about ancestor money. But a spiritualist told me, you need to burn ancestor money. And then the moment she said it to me, I've been burning it ever since. And I do feel closer to my ancestors. Like, I enjoy burning ancestor money. Like, it does, I guess, make me feel better. Someone commented it was therapeutic. It's therapeutic to burn ancestor money. Like, everybody left. Everybody left the house. Everybody went out. My son went out. My daughter went to work. Like, everybody's out. So I'm like, I could burn ancestor money. And I want to honor my ancestors. And I want to thank them. And I want them to know that I love them. I love them for everything. Everything that's happened in the past. Like, I want to make it better. I want to have a good life. And I want to have a good future. I want everybody to have a good life and a good future. Like, I don't want us to be cursed. Like, if it sucks being cursed. It fucking sucks. And living it for years, generations, living the curse for centuries. Like, it's not easy. But you learn to live. You learn to live. Survive. The whole thing is, you don't have to. You can break your generational curse. And you can have a good life. When you burn ancestor money, it does make you spiritually aware. You end up being aware of things and situations, circumstances. It just becomes clearer to you. So I'm just thankful to know about ancestor money. I'm thankful to be able to burn the money. It is affordable. And they sell it on Amazon. And it's for everyone. Anyone can purchase it. This is not for special people, or no, anybody can order on Amazon. It doesn't matter where you live, where you at, as long as you can receive mail to your home, you can order ancestor money and it will be delivered right to your home. And what else? It is in the US, but ancestor money is practiced in China. So most of the currencies are made in China. And they have emperor bills, and the bundles that they come with, they're like Asian inspired. bundles. The emperor bills are Asian inspired. But it's all for your ancestors. You have to honor them. You have to acknowledge them, love them, thank them, praise them for everything. Everything that happens in this life, your ancestors went through it, and you have to do better. You have to do better than the ancestors. You have to break it because they lived it. They lived the same shit you're going through. They lived it, but nobody broke it. You can break it. You can break your curse, your generational curse, and you can free your ancestors. And your ancestors are thankful, and they're proud that you paid attention, and you know what's up. Like, you know what's going on. Like, you know, like, your ancestors are proud of you. They acknowledge you. They don't hate you. Your ancestors love you. And everybody has ancestors. You just have to acknowledge them. It doesn't matter where you come from. You have an ancestor, and your ancestors love you because you're the one that can break the curse. You just have to pay attention to what is going on. Everything in this life is not clothes, cars, money. It's not about that. Things go deeper than that. But you gotta figure out what happened to the ancestors. And you gotta be like, I'm not gonna let this happen to me. And change it. Change your reality. Change, break your generational curse. I'm rambling. And that is it. This is it. So this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. I want them to know that I love them. I love them dearly. And I'm thankful to know about Ancestor Money. I'm happy to be on YouTube and talk about it. I usually talk about it as I'm burning it. I talk about Ancestor Money. So it burned okay. Everything burnt and it turned into ash. It's hot. I'm burning it in this cast iron pot. So the pot absorbs all of the heat. So it's not going up into my camera because my camera used to go out. Now it doesn't go out because the heat stays in the pot. The flames stay in the pot. Like, everything is, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But I do have to have my window open because of the fumes. The fumes are black fumes. So, and then, you know, it would be better to burn this outside because the fumes are black. So I'm burning here in this same spot and the fumes go up. So my wall is turning black and I'm like, oh shit. So I'm gonna have to find another spot or another way to burn this soon because I'm messing up my walls because I burn it too much. I'm rambling. Oh my god. Thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking on the video. Always lead with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. And I'll talk again later. Bye.